Good morning. All right, so yes, yeah, aviation. I did say that I would play. I'm not sure if you read my message. I did say I'd play either Friday or Sunday. And yeah, because of certain things that I have going on with War Thunder and you know this, that, and the other. Figured Dayz would be okay to play today, and then Sunday I'll jump on War Thunder again, just as long as I don't have anything else conflict. Okay, but yeah, we'll be heading to our base today. Maybe causing some trouble. We run into anybody? But yeah, friggin' yeah, definitely. Well, like I said, I told you I would play War Thunder, soon. It will be soon. Like I said, it was either going to be today or Sunday. So you got school, okay. Depending on when you're in school, I will be streaming for quite a while. So at some point, you should be on. So, but yeah, let's see. Before I do that, we'll be doing a gate right here. What's going on, Jude? Usually I do War Thunder on Friday unless I have something going in Dayz, which this actually put down a base, so I'm trying to make the base better. See, trying to figure out. I know I need to put some walls down. Let's see. At some point, I need to put a stove. Walls to block some windows. How are we looking? All right. I think before it gets too dark, I'm gonna go check that military. Is it evening or? Oh shit, that's morning. Oh, we're good. We are good. Here, I gotta lock the door real quick. Hold on. Alright, just had to lock the door. Hey, what's going on, Shaggy? I'm going to... Let's see, where the hell... Hold on. Not this way. Oh, it is morning. Hell yeah. Okay. I can't remember if I locked that door. I'm pretty sure I locked that door. Did I? Okay, that was locked at least. Okay. Alright, let's go head up north to the possible military convoy. And see if the car's still over here. That's gonna be our second thing we do. Yes. Look for a tire. Look for a tire for the car over here. And yeah, it's still there. Cool. Yeah, usually have a couple of streams like on standby, ready to go. And like I said, yeah, I was planning on doing War Thunder Friday, and it usually is Friday. But didn't, because of my son's been sick, you know, a few other things. I didn't have a War Thunder stream like already on standby. But I had one of Dayz, so I figured I'd just go ahead and plug that in and go ahead and get started on Dayz, and then get a War Thunder stream together for Saturday or Sunday. And then I'll be on, like I said, Aviation, I'll be on for a long while Sunday. Hopefully where you can be on and, you know, fly with me. So can't remember, do I have a spark plug on me? All right, I think I did put that away. Yeah, well, the absolute truth, Aviation, Dayz is my favorite game. It is. It's primarily my go-to game that I don't have to. I can plan out what I do on it. Where War Thunder is like quick. You got to keep going. You know, but yeah, I'll definitely play War Thunder. It's kind of sporadic. It's not really regular. It's kind of like Starfield, you know. It's kind of a game to, when things aren't really working well on Dayz, or if there's updates or whatever's going on Dayz, I'll jump into War Thunder, especially if they have a good update. Were you able to work up any silver lions at all? Convoy's not here. Remember, dropping bombs are the best for grinding. Use bombers. Or use like the F4U, drop bombs, and then go do air to air. Because you are pretty damn good at air to air. No. Stream that space invaders. Yeah, I wanted to get further in Starfield. Once I get further in Starfield, I'll be playing that game again, Shaggy. If you're referring to Starfield. Now, if you're just trying to make if you're making a joke, I totally I understand it. Let's see. So man, these boots. Hold on. Looks like my boots are actually kind of. Are they? They're just damaged. Okay. Damn, I kind of want to take them. This used to be a good spot for freaking like hunting rifles. Heat pack, definitely. Oh. Back to 32,000. Okay. I bought it, and I also bought the skins. Okay. Yeah, if you can, like I said, bombing is the way to go. Bombing is absolutely the way to go, to not spend real money and to earn silver lines. I mastered 100. Okay. Yeah, go. Usually go high and right, and the enemy team most of the time won't notice you. But you got to be patient. Like you can't turn towards your targets too soon. Yeah. Yep, plan on getting the walls built. I think to speed it up, I'm planning on getting the car running. That way I can throw a bunch of wood in the car from one of the factories around. And not to mention move some barrels. So... it won't be using stealth, but you just want to get you want to keep out of the line of sight. Like you don't want to be seen by the enemy team. If you're seen by the enemy team, they're going to follow you and they're going to shoot you down. Like they'll look at you as a free kill. Alright, so the only thing missing on that car is a tire. I have a spark plug in my storage. So I want to say there's like 2 or 3 of those. It's not a... can't remember if this is an Olga. No, it's not an Olga. It's a, it's not an Ada. It's a goofy. Anyway, there's the same car in the town. There's a couple of them. So I should be able to find a tire. There might even be one up in here. Yeah. They get good at hiding after getting shot down so much. Is anything good in there? Absolutely not. Where is... okay. Oh god. I got this shit beat out of me. Look okay. Alright. I know one of these times I'm gonna find like a badass rifle. My ass grabbed the damn. Okay, so I definitely need to drop off some stuff. Well, I did the one first thing I needed to do, and that's see if the military convoy was up there. It is not. Let me make sure the battery and okay, radiator is still in there. All right, everything is good. I just got to get the tire. So I got it. Gunter. That's it. Okay, Gunter. All right, I'm gonna roll the dice. We'll use this as storage. This is gonna be our vehicle anyway, right? So we'll use this as storage. Let's see. Is this? Can't remember. It is. All right, cool. We'll keep the 9x39 weapons cleaning kit. We do have a spark plug with us. All right, so literally all we need is a tire. That and maybe a water can, because I don't think. I mean, technically, maybe doors would be a good idea. Yeah, definitely need water. Alright, so we'll go into the city and see if we can find a fuel can, a tire, maybe even some doors. We'll worry about the doors once we once we got the cart moving. All right, we're just gonna put one. There you go. Donation for the cause. All right. 1,000 pounds and 500 pounds, and lastly, 250. Damn. I'm gonna need that later, I'm sure. Yeah, it's definitely aviation. You're gonna have to be patient. Go wide, go really, really far out to the outside of the map, and get to your target. It's not always gonna work, but it'll work more than going straight through the middle. We're just gonna hide up here. Hold up. I have enough away. Knife is done. All right, do I have? Gonna have to keep an eye out for another knife. I thought I had one. Damn, I don't even have one in my boot. So we got nothing. Nothing great. All right, nothing good. Nothing really to write home about. Flyers. Almost missed them. Max speed on FOU is probably... Oh, man. Yeah, that's not too fast. What? Okay. Any chance there might be some fuel? I need a fuel can because I need to be able to fill the car up and then get water. More importantly, honestly. Is there any way I can just take this? I can't. Sweet. I'm gonna have to carry. I'm gonna have to carry the fuel can or the tire on the outside of my inventory. I want to say the car I'm talking about, the wheel for the wheel I'm looking for. It's parked on like a bridge or like an intersection, something like that. Alright, let's go ahead and top off on water. Have a quick slot of my canteen. Be able to get a fuel. I mean, it should be able to be easy to get a fuel can and a tire for the Ada. Ada? Is that? Yeah, I can't remember. Alright. Fill this up. Yeah, that's a new sound. Let's see. Point left till I get my first MiG 2915. I'm rank 1 Russian, but this squadron point last year. Give me some time to get to grind on the MiG though. Yeah, it's true. It's gonna be free for me. I need to grind for a very long time. Yeah, it's the more you grind and not rush, like not buy silver lions or golden eagles, the better you're going to be at the game. What the? How come I can't pick this up? Is there any way I could be able to pick this up? There we go. Put it in our hands. Alright, I'm gonna drop the rags. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'll definitely give you some help. Most of the time when I play War Thunder, I usually play solo. I usually do. Same as Dayz. But I'm telling you, I will fly with you. And like I said, I'll be on for quite some time Sunday. So hopefully after you get out of school, I should still be on. Okay. Should still be on. All right. Let's see if there doesn't look like there's a tire on this one. Nope. All right. So that's what I need though. That's the car I need. I need some sharpening stones. I don't need to be wearing my freaking hatchet out killing Zeds. So should be easy to find like knives though in here. Damn, I thought that knot in the wood right there was a sharpening stone. I was gonna be like, yes! Not, oh. There's the, I was wondering where the item was. Alright, shoes. Pants. We got some clothing items spawning. Sadly, I watched one of Wobo's updated videos. If you guys haven't seen it, for the Dayz fans out there, be a good one to watch. There's actually quite, I mean, we knew it was gonna happen. There's gonna be patches for the update 1.29, patches like hot fixes for 1.29. Evidently there's a lot of big surprise, huge surprise glitches with the 1.29 update. So we'll be waiting for that, and as soon as I hear something, I'll try to post when they release it, or like any news that I hear, I'll try to post it also. I really don't need to be dulling my hatchet with Zed. Let's see, do I have any? I don't have any space in here. Let me, before I let it go too far, I'm gonna repair my boots. My parents are strict Malaysian. I can play though. I reckon the grades are gonna be 90 plus. Okay, well that means your grades are gonna be good. That's good. Keep those grades up. Now, I'm sure you will. Like I said, you're good at air to air. I'm not sure. I can't remember again. All right, SSG. Here, let's go ahead and alright, there's another car I need to check right there. Nope. Wait a minute. No, I don't see a tire on that. Maybe I can come in here and get a freaking axe. Alright, not going to a gas zone anytime soon. Yeah, right now that's what I'm doing. Aviation, just kind of chilling, man. That's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. These guys are gonna hear me. I do like the sounds. Like that pistol sounds good. I appreciate it, Aviation. And we will play. Like we will fly together, okay? It's it's gonna happen. We will make money. Alright, dude, I need a holster like it's going out of style. Holy shit. Wish I could freaking. I'm just gonna leave the mask and roll with the hatchet or the machete and hope for the best. enough tape. Oh, there's how many? One sheet. Okay, not great. Here, I'm gonna pick it up though, and we'll set it down out here. And we get this car working, we'll be able to beef up the gate we got. Gloves, scarf jacket. Pants, bat. Okay. Yeah, I know how that is, aviation. I definitely have had quite a few teammates kill me. This dude, freaking. You have anything? Nope. Put this down, and I know I didn't freaking do that. I absolutely. I do not have a bandage, like a jackass. Like a jackass. I'm gonna lose quite a bit of blood here. Alright, put that down. Treat the wound. Luckily, I was able to find freaking materials close by. Alright, definitely gotta get rid of this radiator. This radiator is freaking taking so much damn space. Go ahead and repair my jacket. It's all about decision making. Weighing your options. I could have really just screwed myself just now. All right, again, all right, so I do have rags, so if I do get cut, I have the ability to stop the bleeding. But still got to be careful. Really? Like, this dude didn't get aggro until after I walked away. We'll definitely take a battery. Absolutely. Let's check these. You never know. That down. How many sheets? We got 5 sheets right here. Oh damn. Yeah, see, this is we've definitely got to bring this over to the base. 4 sheets? Absolutely. Or 5 sheets. Not 4, 5. There's a bandage. Definitely need the bandage. Alright, we're gonna have to... Let's see, I just used the tape. Someone and another one killed a heavy and a medium or a light. You gotta remember, I'm not into tanks too much. When I do tanks, it's usually the Bradley, which that's a APC. That's not even a tank. So I'm not sure. To tell you the truth, man, I'm not sure. Let's see. Put that away. All right. All right. So we got a bandage. Try to see if we can. Oh man, that I could be wrong. That might have a tire on it. If it does, we're carrying a tire all the way to our car out there. Damn it. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna head up this road. I think that's all the cars that I could get a tire from in this town, but there's a small town up here I might be able to get a tire from. I'm really pushing to get this car because it'll help me get the base going much faster. Much faster, just because of the amount of inventory you can carry and move at one time. So really trying to get this car going, and it's only missing one wheel. So I mean, I'm missing a wheel and it needs water. Gas is kind of negligible because it's got a decent amount of gas in it, and there's a gas station on that end. I should be able to. It's been a while since I've been to a gas station. I don't know if that'll. Come on. So you're gonna follow me. Go. Okay, you're confused. Yeah, it should be that town up there. Took you long enough. Put you in the head. I think they need to change the sounds of like a machete hitting one, like a Z. Mind you, you're not just cutting somebody, dude. You're hitting them in the skull, like you're hitting bone. Pretty sure it should sound just a little bit different. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit too realistic. They don't want to do that. part of me just wants to go back and freaking drop off this damn radiator so I have some freaking space. But can I look in here? Yeah, I don't know. Now, if I see somebody carrying a bag, I'll probably just front carry a bag. Front load a bag and then carry a bunch of items around, you know. Can't remember how many slots a tire like takes. Oh man. I love the Dayz Dukes. Alright, no. Alright, real quick, let me quick slot this bandage. Right there, and then go ahead. Take one of them. And then go ahead, use this heat pack. Let's put that. Hopefully we have some space. Yes. Okay. To be able to be out in the rain a little bit longer. Oh, you got 2 kills? Hell yeah. Let's see. The hell? I could have sworn I heard something. I don't know. If I got 6 rags, might as well carry 6 rags. It's gonna take up 3 slots, might as well carry the 6 rags. Damn. Oh, dude, I actually like. What is that? Dude, I like that. Okay. Actually, damn, I've never had that. Alright, so hopefully that doesn't despawn. I can. Compensator over there. What you compensating for? Alright. Oh, 4 out of 4. That is the. I'm finding some good things that will absolutely help my situation inside that building. Damn, I don't have. I can't take that. If I find a bag. I'll be able to carry more items, and not have to go all the way back to the car, drop off the radiator, and no item at the fountain. That doesn't happen too often. All right, aviation. Go get him. Yeah, I don't think. I can't remember even if there's one of those cars up here. I saw the Olga back there. I'm not seeing the car I need. So I think, all right, I'm gonna drop off the radiator, which is a backup radiator. The car is actually good on radiators. But it looks like I'm gonna have to go to the town to the east and I'm gonna go to the town to the east and see if I can get a wheel. Well, for a second there, I got excited. All right, somebody's got a car on the wood line. Nope. 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 Here we go. Wonder if somebody hauled ass through here. For an item to be missing in one of those deer stands, that's not. No. Somebody grabbed it. And then the well, which is right there, freaking, there's no item at the well, which there's always, there's always an item at the well unless it's been picked up, so. Yeah, we're gonna drop off this radiator and head to that town. It's actually close by, so not really a big deal. I want to know whether or not I'll have the space to maybe put after I drop off the radiator, of course, if I'll have the space to put it in my bag. That way I don't have to front carry it. Oh my god, that would be a slow walk with a tire. So, but I do know in that town there's like a convenience store with a bunch of cars out front. I think that that will be my best bet with coming up with a tire. What'd be nice is if I was able to come up with like a sheet metal up here, like a stack of 5 sheet metal. The hell? Be able to take it straight down to the car. put you in there. Opens up a shit ton of space. I don't have anything that fires the 7.62 by 39, so move that over. And see, I could have collapsed that or stacked this. Let's stack you with that, and then I believe, yep. All right, I'm gonna put that in there too. Put that on my back. Put the nails in here. Try to just honestly be as light as possible. See how much space. This is 36. I cannot put that in my bag yet. that's gonna suck. I'm gonna have to walk. Unless I find like a hiking bag. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright, I guess we're wait a minute. What about the cars right next to the school? Oh man, dude, I forgot. There's a good chance there might be a wheel over here. Yeah, see, there's a couple, yeah, 2 of them. And that would not be a far walk at all. There's a battery. There's Peaches. Dude, get. Okay. No tire here. Okay, so Gunther, that's the one I need. Battery. You get those 4 or 5 kills. Another SSG mag. I mean, we're getting the mags. We just need the rifle. All right, so we're gonna head out to this town right next door and hopefully get a tire. It's gonna be a little bit of a walk. 1 or 2 kills. Yeah, that's about how I do on the ground, honestly. I may get like 1 or 2 kills before they find me. And then other times I'll just scout. I'll just scout them, and then I'll get like an assist, because sometimes you get more points doing assists than you do getting kills, because a decent team, they're gonna talk to each other or at least pinpoint you, so somebody else could kill you. Oh, looks like that the police like little convoy drop is over there. Hell yeah. Might come up with another pioneer going over there. Alright, so we're gonna kind of bypass a lot of this. Get over to where the vehicles are. See if I can come up with a tire, and then I'll head over to that little police convoy over there. Yeah, arcade can be fun on War Thunder. It'll get kind of old. It'll I don't know. I think the rewards tend to be less. But if you're good at it and you make it work for you, then yeah, definitely use it. Alright, see if we can. We're gonna have to go around the fence because we can't climb the fence. Hey, what's going on, Spartan? Today I'm looking, well, I'm gonna be building the base, but I want to get this car together, and I need to find a tire. So, well, oh, okay. Quick slot, the machete. We'll just leave that for right now. I don't see a tire yet, which that's tough. So what are you up to? You staying out of trouble, Spartan? Just for today? Alright, no tire there. Alright, I was hoping there'd be more. Alright, so I know there's one out front here. That's a possibility too. There it is, over there. Oh shit, there's an Olga right there. Man, I wonder if we can get this thing together. Never. Well, yeah, for me, I'm staying out of trouble today. Just messing around on Dayz, just chilling, finding vehicles that are interesting. Yeah, this thing needs a lot. We'll just focus on our car for right now. It's nice seeing another vehicle though. That's crazy. Yeah, when you got kids and a company name, yeah, you gotta keep your nose clean. You gotta stay out of trouble. Alright, see if I can slide by the two grandmas. I broke a Colt that sold for 13,000. I'm happy because I bought them for 3,500. Oh man. Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. You being in that line of work. All right, let's go. Come on. Hey. Come on. Hey, get over here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Go ahead. You sleep. You just stand still. Alright. Okay. We'll take the Pioneer mag. I think. Yeah, let's take off the press vest. And then still, I'm gonna carry the smokes. And take the 5.5. Yeah, absolutely. Take the 5.56. Can't let my outlaw side out ever. It's pretty depressing, actually. Being a reputable person to society is pretty boring. But damn, it is damn rewarding, though. That's the only thing. Now, it's... I think we've earned the right to have a little bit of a boring life. It's interesting. Okay. Clothing. Another Pioneer mag. Okay, I was about to say. Okay, that's actually not bad. Let's see. I usually don't carry shotguns. Usually don't. Kinda. A little bit. I want to go further down the road and see if it's possible I could come up with a damn. See if it's possible I could come up with a damn tire. Not this morning, no. I actually just got on. What, I've only been on for an hour. Dude, fuck off. These Zeds are friggin' annoying as hell, though. Where did... So, it's... What the hell are you? Yeah, the last time it was really quiet. I only heard a few gunshots. This time, no gunshots. I did see that there was items missing in areas that usually there's always items. So at some point, somebody has been through this area. But no gunshots or anything. No noise this morning. My gate was up. Nobody seemed to mess with it. Holy shit. Alright, we're gonna put that in there. Actually, you know what? Here, let me... Just so if I'm rolling through here with the car, I get to see this. Alright, put that there. Yeah, Spartan, Aviation is he's a kid that plays War Thunder. He's trying not to spend money. He's trying to grind in War Thunder, and it's tough. It's really tough. Yeah, I wanted to say Aviation said he was, I think, aren't you like 11? Aviation, I think you, I remember correctly. My memory sucks, so, but I want to say you're around 11. No, he doesn't, no. Nope. It's, honestly, I try to keep it, I'll explain it to some people, but if they don't know, they don't know. That's fine. But all right. Somebody, I think, was driving around this morning. Those gates are usually closed. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep these things closed. Alright, stop here. Take one of these freaking multivitamins. Yeah, Spartan, you're giving me too much credit. But false motivation is better than none. Absolutely. You actually, Spartan, you gotta see aviation fly, man. This guy, there was a couple times he was in a P40. It was a P40, you know, and we went head to head. I was in an F-16 or what was it? No. It was one of the old Korean jets or whatever, but nonetheless, it was a jet. And I freaking he shot me down a couple times. That AOA of a P40, it's deadly. What am I hearing? Oh, it's probably that freaking weird sound again. Oh, P47. That's right. Alright, I know damn well I'll be able to find a freaking tire in this city. I mean, honestly, I thought I would find it back there, but I'm almost 100% sure I'll find one here. Alright, the good thing, I'll be able to put a tire inside this bag. I won't have to walk with it. Alright, so let's go ahead and we need to eat. Gotta eat. Where is... I'm gonna have to use the machete. Here, let's get this tuna also. Oh man. Oh shit, we got another bag. Okay, let's trade this out. Let's do the one that's not beat up. Let that zombie back there have his fun, do whatever he's doing. That's fine. I don't want to draw too much attention. If I can get through here and not kill one Zed, I'd be happy. But one thing about this area, the number of Zeds in this freaking town, I think are way more than Servergrad. Alright, I'll tell you what, let's put that down. Take this bottle. I need to make a suppressor out of this. Where is... Okay. Yeah, Spartan, I've definitely noticed, you know, now that I'm getting a YouTube channel started, I definitely got to pay attention, like, what I say. So it's what I say is a little filtered, you know, to say the least. But it's not so much that like it's annoying or, you know, I don't want to do it, it's still cool. One thing that won't go away is using profanity. There's going to be times where it you know, I'll definitely use profanity more than others. So that won't be filtered. So fuck it. But yeah, I've noticed there's kids around, so try to keep it somewhat. We'll do PG-13. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Friggin' what happened to I don't know if you yeah, I thought we were just talking about Dr. Disrespect. That whole drama that he got involved with, which was man, it's pretty jacked up. And I damn sure wasn't his fault. And they tried to hammer him after the fact. So yeah, you definitely got to be careful. Yeah. I hear you. It's kind of like you got to be boring even though you don't want to. Where the hell, dude? Oh, damn well. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. It was absolutely blown out of proportion, and like, you know, I'm glad that nothing happened to him. I want to say he ended up freaking suing. I don't know if it was TikTok or whatever platform he was on, and so he definitely came out on top. It's just a shame that you know, any of that happened. But yeah, you definitely got to be careful. And like everything you do. So hopefully I never run into any bullshit like that. But you just freaking never know. You never know who you might offend. You know, it's a very sensitive world we live in. Look at stuff that you literally didn't do any of what. That's crazy. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. His lawsuit was in Chernarus 4,000. Good lord, holy shit. I mean, good for him. Really, I mean, it sucks that, you know, from that close to losing essentially your career. I mean, this is his career for right now. You know, it is what it is. To come that close to have it almost jeopardized, you know, good for him. bullshit. I don't know. It's crazy. Scary to think. See, if you don't have money to defend yourself, like if he didn't, you know, if he wasn't a successful streamer, maybe it wouldn't even have came up in the first place because, you know, people want money. But at least he had the funding to defend himself, hire a, you know, a lawyer to actually defend him. Sued for defamation and all kinds of other stuff. Okay. Yeah, and you just become like a huge target at that point. So, yeah. It's sad. It's really sad, but you got to be ready. Like, you got to prepare yourself for like that shit happening. Oh, I think we got a tire up here. I think we might have a tire. Let's put this down. Let's go fight this lady. Whiff. And she hit me. Fuck off. All trying to counter my ass. Put her ass down. Holy shit. Let's go for this. Where's the bag at? Put that thing away. Alright, ooh, there's a couple. I might. Damn it. Like I said, there is a. Yep, there's a tire there. Alright, so. This is good. We'll be able to, get the tire back and get that car running. Alright, let's go ahead, grab the bag. Put this tire. Bam. Alright. Just rolling with the tire in a tire in a bag. Knock knock, who's there? Knock knock. M1A2 who except who? I'm waiting for the punchline. Boom, you're dead. maybe M1A2 Sep was the punchline. Oh, your mom? Okay. Alright. That's a I mean, that's a valid comeback, I guess, you know? I mean, that's valid. See, they got your mom jokes in Malaysia too, you know. You better be ready. You better be ready to take one for the team. Just bam, right straight to the heart, you know. Let's see. Right. Yep, we'll take some food right there. Oh, yeah, broken clock. Damn it. What kind of shit is that? Nothing on this side. Alright. Nope. Nope. Fuck off. Fuck off. All right, so now we're golden. Got the tire in the bag. I'm gonna cross the freaking dam over here. I don't want to deal with any of these freaking Zeds. It's about noon in game. All right. That's it. He got you. He got you, Spartan. It was a quick like, it was a jab, then maybe a right cross. Trying to hurt my feel. trying to hurt my Fifi's aviation mom jokes. Oh man. All right. Well, so good thing out of coming over here. Got a large bag, so that's gonna help moving wood from the vehicle to the gates upstairs. Got a freaking tire inside this large bag that we're just rolling with. So yeah. All right. This mushroom is more than likely from me. My mom was kind of homeless. Oh shit. All right. Aviation, if that is true, that's I feel bad for her. If that's a joke, then that's you're in the right company. Let's see. Got a buddy from Army. He is NYPD and Army Reserve. They're trying to promote him from 7 to 8, and he's failing purposely at the board. Really? No shit, huh? Damn. Yeah. Nah, like once see, I was never a platoon sergeant when I was on the line. Once I became a drill sergeant, I was a staff sergeant as a squad leader, and once I didn't make E7 until I got to my last duty station, and excuse me. Once I got to my last duty station, it was great. I was at a warrior transition battalion, which I learned about how, soldiers get taken care of prior to getting out, and the options that they have. So making E7 there, it was like the best thing ever. And that's when I like treating soldiers that had to be helped, and some of them recovered and went back to the regular army, back to their units. There was issues that some of the soldiers had, and it solidified me getting out after 20, but I can't imagine being a first sergeant, even a master sergeant in battalion. If you had like I didn't have master gunner. Had I had master gunner, you'd be just you're stuck at that point at like a battalion. But yeah, E6 was the most fun. People say team leader. I think E6. I think staff sergeant was the absolute most fun. You're right there in between. You know what I'm saying? You could take over when you need, or you're still low. You're still low with Joe. At that point, to an extent. Yeah, definitely had the most fun when I was a staff sergeant. So I can get on some of that War Thunder with aviation when you're done here. Yeah, 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 I should. Yeah, I'll probably jump on once I get done doing the stuff that I'm doing on here. We'll see. It's just, it turned to a lot of politics. I mean, you know that. And the way the army is, you're guilty until proven innocent. And luckily I had a good chain of command. I had my first sergeant was, I mean, he was a really good dude. And yeah, it definitely, like I said, some of the drama that happened, without going into it, it really solidified. I was like, dude, I am so done with the army, like, because of some of the soldiers, not all of them, man. There's overall, there, you know, the kids that join the army, like, they're good, like, they're good kids, and you know, they're just growing up. But you got some that should have never been led into the army. And this one, when I was a platoon sergeant, this one I came across, yep, that was it. Yep. Retirement packet submitted. Yo, Blue Falcon, can I go play with another guy's stream on board? I mean, yeah, dude. Aviation, dude. You don't feel like you have to stay here. Like, it's, like, if you want to go hang out somewhere else, for a bit and then come back, as long as you come back at some point, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be here. And like I said, Sunday, I'm gonna play War Thunder Sunday. All right. But if you want to hop on another stream, like, you are absolutely, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna hurt, you're not gonna make me mad, that I promise. See, I put my hand up and I hit my mic. Scouts honor. I was trying to do Scouts honor, I hit my mic. Yeah, and it's possible I might, like I said, I will possibly hop on to War Thunder after I'm done doing what I gotta do on here. I gotta get this car together. What the? Oh, I gotta get this car together and get a wall or two up, and I think that'll be good. That'll be good for Dayz. Pilot Training Flight Simulator. That's cool. PTFS. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I've watched some of those simulators too. At some point in the future, my plan is to actually set up a DCS rig and fly the F-14 on, you know, for DCS. That's the plan. Yeah. It's those tracks are a highway. They are. I've used them. I put a car like on the tracks, and that's how I would get from the east heading west. Hell, I've been running out in the open too, like. But I've been lucky. I've been lucky. I'd rather be lucky than good any day. Alright, we're gonna head up and attach this wheel to the car. I can put a little bit of water in the car from my canteen, but that's not gonna be here. I'll tell you what, I might be able to let's go down here and fill up. I got the water bottle also, the glass water bottle, and let's see if I might be able to come up with a container. Okay. I need that food, so that's good. Good find. Oh man, actually want to take that. See the vid where this streamer followed a guy in Dayz for days and putting things easy for him to find around him, only to be shot in the face when he confronted him. And oh shit! Oh man, it's brutal, man. It's really brutal. I was saying a couple of days ago how I've never betrayed somebody, like kind of became friends with somebody and then just absolutely betrayed them. I've never done that before, and it kind of is surprising to most people. Like, but your name's Blue Falcon. How have you not done that? How are you a Blue Falcon and you've never done that before? I'm like, give it time. I'll do it. It'll happen. I definitely want to do it on stream. You gotta remember, I just started streaming. Like, this is completely new to me. I would post videos sometimes, but you know, like I posted a video freaking of an F-14 flying when F-14s were just added to War Thunder, and that shit went viral. Like, the amount of watch hours that I got from that was unbelievable. But I wasn't streaming. Had I been streaming, I might have been monetized like shortly after that. But nope. Where is the glass bottle? There we go. Let's see. It broke everyone in the chat. Oh man. That's awesome. All right, let's go up to the car. Hopefully we can. Man, hiccup. Damn. Had a slight hiccup slash heart attack. All right. Here, hold up. Let's where's that food at? Just down this food real quick. Yeah, I watch if you get a chance, there's this guy from the UK. His YouTube channel is Hey Barnby. It's a good channel to check out if you're bored. I hope I don't throw up. I was totally not paying attention. I hope I didn't eat too much. My God, might throw up. But Hey Barnby, it's Hey Hey, and then Barnby, which is Barnby. It's like that. Hey Barnby Army. Anyway, dude is funny to watch. And doesn't do stuff like that all the time, but he does sometimes. And it's he streams like almost every day. He got sick recently, but he streams almost every day. Good dude to watch though. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know I'm putting my channel together and, you know, getting the legs underneath it, but I will absolutely not stop people from watching a good YouTuber. He is a good, it's funny. He refers to everybody as Giza, you know, like the old like geezer, like in America it means like an old person, you know that. In the UK, geezer is like dude, you know, or man, you know, like what's up geezer, like that's the way, you know. Here's the cross. All right. There we go. R.I.P. All right, this is it. Moment of truth. Let's see if it fits. Does the glass slipper fit? It does. It does. Put that in there. We'll put that in there. All right. We'll fill this up with the water that we have. Drop that. Where's the canteen? All right. Fill this up. All right. Come on. There we go. Fill that up. That should be enough to get the car down to the school. Should be. Up, hold on. Spark plug. Can't forget the spark plug. Okay. Let's go. Alright, I just want to get close enough just so I can fill the water up. If I get it close enough to fill the water up, it'll stop smoking. She's running a little hot. Okay. Just turn it off. Alright. No damage to the motor. Should be alright. Go back here. Let me see if sometimes a fuel can does... Okay, well, not this time, but sometimes fuel can will spawn in there. What about up here? I'm able to get a fuel can. That would be, why is that interesting how nothing's spawning here? Did I grab some? Oh, check it out, dude. Rather be lucky than good any day, like I said. Dude, what the hell's up with that? You saw it, like, that's, oh man. Look at that. Dude, that is amazing. All right. Okay, that sound might be, I think it sounds the chicken. there's chickens that spawn around here, so I hope. I guess worst comes to worst, I get shot in the back of the head, right? Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Alright. Come on, you can get up there. You can get, yep. Alright. Put this in the radiator. Okay, radiator's good. Alright, we'll just keep this just in case if we if my driving fails me. Let's get the bag, and I'm gonna move some of this. I'm gonna clear, wait a minute, do I even have any room up there? I don't have any room up there. How much room is in here? I think I can put the 2 barrels in here. I can put 1 barrel in here. I can put 1 barrel in here. That'll boost my freaking, yeah. And there should be a barrel right down the road, I think. I could put doors on, but I'm good right now. This is awesome. Got some wheels. Got some wheels. Gonna have to take it easy. Now what I've heard is this 1.29 update has made it more possible for cars to desync, so I gotta drive slow so I don't plow into a sign or a telephone pole. That's okay. That's the way it was. I mean, hell, it's been that way on PlayStation for what, years now. So it was nice when it lasted there for a while. I might be able to get a door off of that right there. Let's go. I'm trying to remember where I put that barrel. I thought it was right next to this road up here. There it is. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. See if I can. There we go. Alright. Okay. Alright, take the sunglasses out of there, close, pick up the barrel, put you in here. Nice. Okay. Alright, I'll take that back to, I should probably put that in, I should probably put this in a tree. Like, I need to slowly move the stuff out of my base into a tree anyway. This is awesome, dude. Let's see if I can get anything off this vehicle. No. Oh, here's one. There we go. Okay. I think. There we go. Okay. Gotta be able to see, you know? Alright. You know what? There is also. I'll see if I can. There might be another door up here. Let me. Oh, there's an opening right there. Can't take that off. Nope. No. See what is here for other vehicles, though. Okay, don't really see anything. Alright. Haha. You suck. Yeah, I definitely missed the first day after wipe. Man, the game ran so smooth. None of the hitches and rubber banding. Slow it down. I don't want to put... I'd rather not put a barrel like in a tree that's like too far in the open. I want it convenient though. That tree would be really convenient, but it's a little bit too much in the open. Maybe next to this not sure what you would call this, like a church or Alright, let's see if we can find a tree. It's a little bit skinny. If that tree was big, I'd say right there. Don't see any. And this is. Can't put anything in there. Yeah. Good fishing spot. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. This might be... No, that's a little bit too skinny. I mean, I could put it... That's, it's just a little bit too much in the open. I mean, granted, you can access it through that little cut right here. The ground's not flat right here. Anybody like reconning like this school, like these trees are gonna be like, they're gonna be moving from cover to cover. So they'll probably take a knee right next to a barrel and they'll just be like, oh, hey, well, this is convenient. I think I'm gonna jump the tracks right there and put it in the wood line right there. Okay, there's a thick tree right there. That'd be good. We will do that. Okay. Okay, let's put some of this in here. I think I got like, what is that? Yeah, I'll hold on to that. That'll be our extra Pioneer mag. We can eat this real quick. We'll put that in there. Anything? Alright, this will help me get a fence put up at the base. Alright, I'm gonna keep the bag in here. Remove that, keep I'm gonna keep that in the car. Move that, move that. I'm gonna need that to build the fence. Okay. Alright, bullet. I'm able to put some stuff in here, but most of the stuff that I need to put in here is actually in my base right now. Okay. All right. Let me do one. If I can get like a reference point somewhere. All right. So directly across. I mean, okay. Just yeah. There's the church. To the right of the church. Whole big tree. All right. All right. Go ahead and. Yeah, it's definitely not as smooth as the game was a week ago. Oh my god. it's running rough. Very rough. Man. Don't need that. Alright, yeah. Dang. No. Damn. Alright, what we got here? No. There we go. That's something. Nice. Coming together. All right. Yeah, especially with how bumpy the connection seems to be with the vehicle. It's a good thing I got a radiator, because I absolutely see me hitting something and damaging my radiator, so it's a good thing. Alright, open that up. Let's go ahead and take the spark plug out of it. Bag. Alright, I'm gonna bring this upstairs real quick. Actually, I might have some more room for other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm gonna need this stuff now rather than later. Gotta keep things closed. Well, that didn't take long. Okay, try this again. How can I not reach this thing? What the hell, dude? That is some bullshit. Maybe look up. Nope. Oh man. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna roll with this. If everybody knows, it's cool. Eight 8675309. Just saying. Just saying. There we go. All right. That wasn't too bad, was it? It's fucking horrible. Okay, go ahead. Do I have any room? I really don't. Got another bag in here by chance? I don't. All right. Where is the... I don't want the next... Just to kind of block the windows. Okay. I think that would be good. Okay. And get this. Put that right there. Alright, here. Let's... Alright, I'm not gonna log it, but I damn sure ain't gonna leave the code locked so somebody can put their own code in it and lock the damn gate, so... Okay. Pickaxe in here? Yep. How sharp is this? Worn. Good to go. Good to go. There. Think. Alright, once I have that up, that'd be nice. We'll have a window. Here. Put you in there. And then where's the I'll see how I want to do this. I have to do it like that so I can get to the code lock. Right? That's not a little bit. Wait, hold up. Actually, yeah, if I put that there, that post is gonna be right there. I think that'll be fine. We'll just leave that. And you hold up. Where's the nails? I know I was gonna put, there we go. Put the nails here. Say what I can do. I know, there we go. Make this, even though I'm not gonna make this a gate, I mean, I guess I could in case I need to move it. Open it to, you know what, why wouldn't I make that a gate? That way I can open it and close it. I mean, you know, if I want to look over in different angles, like, yeah, open it and then close it, that'd be cool. All right, so I can, and I could store the wire there anyway. All right, so we'll go ahead and put that, shit, I think I maybe put that in there. Man, this might be better. More. Damn, just short by one. Here, let's take that out of there. Put that in there. All right, and then this, I don't think there's any room in here, but oh yeah, there is. That'll hold the wood we're gonna have for our fireplace that we'll have. I mean, honestly, I could make a fire barrel. It'd be so much easier to put a fire barrel in there, in here, and like maybe right up against. Thought I heard something. Might be hearing shit. I don't know. Okay. Because the number of barrels that are around, like, it's insane. So I think. Let's see. I'm not gonna. I think go ahead and close this. See if I can reach it from here. Why can't I freaking look at the code? Like, dude, this is insane. Gotta be a different way to. I'm gonna get some type of infection, like. God, there's two cuts. Gonna have to figure something out with that. Tell you what, like as many cuts as I've had. Forgot I had the nails in there. Go ahead so I don't get sick. Wish I had a cooking pot. That would save a shit ton of space. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there. Shit, damn. Wish there was some rocks around here. I can make a flagpole really easy, but let's go see if we can pick up that metal. Okay, good job. Where are you at? I don't want to say it's undrivable, but it is rough. Alright, I'm gonna see if any of these doors or anything like... no. Okay. I could go with the blue hood. I mean, I really don't care. Hood's a hood. Alright. Oh man, dude, I almost took it right into that pole right there. I want to say there was a couple of barrels that I found in here, but I can't remember. I mean, hell, there was so many. Like, I can't exactly remember where they were. Damn, fucking determined. Alright. Alright, so I got this one I can do. Oh, nails. That's cool. Oh shit! I already got this one. Isn't that a left door? Son of a bitch. Okay. There's nothing else I can. Yeah. I want to say there was a barrel that I found like on this side over here, and I just tucked it behind a building, I believe. Thought it was back here, but I don't. Maybe it was back here. Alright, I think I'm gonna we'll look around this area. Maybe I can. The hell? We'll just look around here. May find another one. May find the one that I tucked away. Hopefully we don't just find a bunch of zombies that rip us up. See? That's it. That's what I need. Yeah, nobody's around here. Nobody has based around here. Otherwise, there damn sure would be, like, you would not have all these barrels here if they did. So. Alright, let's see, nope, we'll be able to fit another one in there, but the so this is gonna be a fire barrel is what it will be. That way I don't have to worry about making a stove, like collecting all those rocks, like that shit's a pain in the ass. Okay. And now for the fun. It's gotta be. If I lean up against the freaking railing right here. Okay. Alright, so lean up against the railing, stand right. Oh shit. Dude, if I turn. Holy fuck, man. Okay. Probably gonna have to remove that. Okay, see if we can do this again. Can't really. Come on. Oh. Dude. That's crazy. I mean, it's gonna be hard to without getting cut, man. You're gonna have trouble trying to spin that lock. All right. Let's see, put you here. Okay, that'd be nice. Let's see. All right. Okay. Good. And eventually these barrels will be out of here. I might have, I think, a temporary shelter in here. Yeah. But place to stay dry, fight from a bit. Okay. Here, let's put these. Definitely need that down here. Okay. I think once it becomes night, it's going to be night here soon. Probably going to take a break, use the restroom, come back, do some fishing. All right. What next? I could, I need 2 logs. That's something I need to do. So we'll do. I know it's a pain in the ass, but it's just, it better be safe than sorry. Alright. Oh shit, I left the damn bag up there. Fuck. Dude, this is insane. How is this not interacting with the lock? You gotta be kidding me. God dang it, dude. Oh man, this is insane. Not to mention I need a quick definitely in this situation I need to fucking put that on quick slot. Fucking insane, dude. Okay. Okay. Damn sure I'm just gonna freaking leave that. What the hell? Oh, did I? I guess I left that in the car. Oh, I carried the barrel up. That's right. That's okay. Totally leaving that right there. We're gonna cut down some trees right here, as a matter of fact. Put you away, put you on my shoulder. Let's go. Alright, I know it's gonna start getting dark here soon. Let's see, a little bit of gamma. Should be better. We're just gonna leave that open. Okay, let me go ahead and put this wire down over here. Okay. Hold on. Do I have any more nails? Okay. What do we have over here? Go ahead and slap the nails on there. Okay. This, oh, 5. Really? That chicken out there is like just making enough noise just to register just a little bit. Creeps me out every now and then. I feel like there's somebody out there. Okay. Looks pretty good. Alright. I got the code lock in my pocket. Do I have a rope in my pocket by chance? I do not have a rope. Okay. So I don't already have a improvised fishing rod, do I? Does not look like it, but take that rope, close the door. We'll close the door this time. All right, we'll do some quick fishing, and then we'll cook up the food, get a heat buff, and we'll be ready to go. Oh shit, it's dark as hell out here. Again, I'm glad that there's like no zombies in this area. Dude, it must be about the storm. Not. Do I have... I do have a lot. Okay, so I... Alright, just to kind of speed this up a bit. We're just gonna put this in my hand. Alright, turn that off. Okay, well maybe not. Hold on. Need to get a stick first. Man. Alright, screw it. Should be able to get a long stick out of this. Okay. I want to say one of the glitches that are happening right now is there's no splash when you're fishing. Like you actually have to look at the dip of the fishing pole, which that would mean I would have to have my light on. But we can test this out. Wolvo's pretty good about putting out good information, so I have a feeling I'm about to waste a worm, but gotta test it out. We'll try. There we go. Oh, you might be able to see. I can see my stick, so if I see it dip down, I'll let go. Okay. So, yeah. I had to watch the actual dip of the pole. So, luckily I can see the pole still a little bit in my screen. Definitely got to be watching. You can't be turning your head because there's definitely no splash. Not until after you set the hook. Okay. Can I? Yeah, I'll put that in there. All right. Okay, I think that'll be good for right now. 2 quick fish. That'd be 4 fillets. Where's the window I can jump into? I think this is, yeah. As dark as it is, like, dude, somebody could be right in front of me when I turn a corner and I would be dead. Okay. Alright, so we'll get to see how bright the fire barrel is. I know the stove, I want to say the stove is probably the, I will see. I think the stove though is like the most subdued. Hold on. Close. There we go. Hold up. Moved it. Cart was way before the horse on this one. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright. Close. Nice. It's actually way darker than I thought it was. Oh, that's awesome. That's perfect. Oh yeah. Oh man, that's perfect. Yeah, I totally thought it was gonna be brighter than that. Dude, that's the way to go, man. If you got a lot of barrels, and we're small potatoes right now, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's whatever. Huh? I'll just throw that out there just for GP. I mean, technically, if I was anybody, I would literally climb up those freaking that ladder over there, and I would be dead. So, anybody with night vision, yeah, especially. Alright, so I did not get any water. I should have. Dude, that cooked that up really quick too. That's awesome. Definitely can't complain about that. And really with the fire barrel, I mean, I would keep make sure it's not burning, but I would put the improvised fishing rod in there, and then like yeah, that's what'll be in there. All right, I think I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Door's locked. If I get if I come back and I'm dead, I obviously got shot in the back of the head. So I'll just leave this on. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. How much is... It's actually okay. We'll close it. That's a little bit, yeah, a little bit darker. Let's see, this 9 slot. Okay. See if I can move some of this stuff to the barrel out by the railroad tracks. I don't want to. Hold up, let's see what's inside these. Okay, that actually, yeah, it's gonna be here. I can actually fill this up. A couple of things. Won't need that. Get some of these mags out of here. All right. Bunch of the ammo. Okay. All right. Should be a good amount. I guess I burned the other backpack that I had. Alright, tell you what, I'm gonna put that there. Being it's been so quiet, I'm just gonna let that be, let it be open. Sounds like a storm might be on the way. Big surprise. See what all right, so yeah, it should be, sun should be coming up here soon. Yeah, sun's coming up. Let me look. Actually, I want to look in the pool. Can't really see. I mean, it's starting to get light. But can't really see in it. No lights, at least. They should be. I'm gonna put that out here.